A Story for Chloe, written by Luz Maria Mack, illustrated by Maria Silva. A Story for Chloe. One afternoon, I picked up Chloe from school. She was excited, but on our way to get her sister, she asked, "Mommy, can you dye my hair blonde?" Her words broke my heart, but I told her, "You have strong and beautiful hair like Mommy." That night, I realized Chloe wanted to look like her friends. I couldn't find any stories with kids like Chloe, so I decided to write one just for her. A Story for Chloe is about a little girl discovering her beauty and a mom finding her voice as an author. This book helped Chloe see herself and gave me my purpose. This is the true story of how I, Luz Maria Mack, became a children's book writer. Dedication to my beautiful Chloe. You inspire me every day. A Story for Chloe, written by Luz Maria Mack, illustrated by Maria Silva. 2024, Luz Maria Mack and Maria Silva. All rights reserved. No part of this book may be reproduced, distributed, or transmitted in any form or by any means, including photocopying, recording, or other electronic or mechanical methods, without the prior written permission of the publisher, except in the case of brief quotations embodied in critical reviews and certain other non-commercial uses permitted by copyright law. For permission requests, write to Luz Maria Mack. One afternoon, I walked down a busy Upper West Side street to pick up Chloe from school. When I arrived, she was playing with her friend on the rug. Chloe saw me. She knew it was time to go and ran on her tippy toes to give me a hug. I got her book bag, and Chloe waved goodbye to her friend. We were on our way to pick up her big sister from school when I noticed something was wrong. Chloe pulled her hair tie off and asked, "Mommy, can you dye my hair blonde?" Her big brown eyes begged, "Mommy, please." Her words broke my heart, but I told her, "You have strong and beautiful hair like Mommy." While tying her hair, I told her, "You're beautiful just the way you are." When we got to her big sister's school, Chloe was excited to play with Andrea and forgot about wanting to dye her hair blonde. On the train ride home, I watched my girls chat and quietly worried about Chloe. The next day, I took Chloe to school and realized why she wanted to be blonde when I saw her greet her friends. How did I not see it? Her friends all have beautiful blonde hair. I told Chloe's teacher that she wanted to have blonde hair. The teacher said to show her stories and pictures of kids and families who look like her to help her see how beautiful she is. I gathered pictures of family, friends, and heroes who look like us. I couldn't find stories with kids like Chloe. I decided to write a book just for her, so she could see herself and our family in the pages of a children's book. Little did I know that this moment was when I decided to become an author. The story I wrote for Chloe helped her feel beautiful and seen, and it helped me discover my purpose. Author's note. When my youngest daughter started private school, she realized she was different from her friends, who had cute short blonde hair and fair skin. One day she asked me to cut and dye her hair blonde and straighten her curls. I still remember those big brown eyes, her puffed updo hairstyle, and her tugging my hand, begging, "Mommy, please." That feeling of wanting to fit in rushed over me, reminding me how painful it feels to be different. The next day, I shared my daughter's feelings with her teacher, who encouraged me to show her pictures of family members and historical figures who look like us. This turned into a new bedtime routine filled with powerful stories and imagery of being seen and belonging. I showed her pictures of family members, from great-grandmothers to friends, and historical figures like the Mirabal sisters, Harriet Tubman and Martin Luther King, to current figures like Barack and Michelle Obama, Oprah, and Celia Cruz. Lastly, I shared stories of my childhood. Chloe's experience resonated with many other children who look like her. Wanting to help my daughter see herself led me to publish my first bilingual children's book, rooted in my childhood memories in the Dominican Republic, and I hope it helps other children feel seen and find their place of belonging.